The waitress saw her chance and secretly ate the leftover cake from a rich customer. But the moment she took a bite, she found a diamond ring in her mouth. Just then, the rich guy suddenly walked into the kitchen. Panicking, Rhea quickly hid the ring back in her mouth. He asked if she had found anything inside the cake. Afraid of getting caught for stealing his dessert, she immediately said no. The guy searched the entire cake himself, but couldn't find the ring. Frustrated, he assumed it must have fallen somewhere else and stormed off. As soon as he left, Rhea took the ring out. Seeing how worried he was, she realized the ring meant a lot to him. She rushed outside to return it, but when she got there, she found him arguing with his girlfriend. The girlfriend thought he didn't want to marry her because he didn't have the ring, so she broke up with him on the spot. Rhea stepped forward and returned the ring. However, the guy wouldn't let her leave. He insisted she come with him and explain the truth to his ex. Rhea refused because she needed to get back to work. The guy flashed his wealth and said he'd pay her 3 months' salary if she helped him. Then he practically dragged her to the restaurant. But when they arrived, they saw his ex already sitting with another guy. Seeing how quickly she'd moved on made him furious. To get revenge, he asked Rhea to pretend to be his girlfriend. She was about to refuse when he pulled out the diamond ring and said, "You work for money, right? This ring can be yours." He even mocked her clothes and told her to wear something more expensive. That comment really hurt Rhea. She decided right then that she was going to teach him a lesson. Later, when she walked in, wearing a stunning red dress, he couldn't take his eyes off her. She looked absolutely gorgeous. When he invited her to dinner, she turned him down. Instead, she walked over and started dancing. "If you want to make your ex jealous, this is how you do it," she said. The plan worked perfectly. His ex immediately started staring at them. The only problem was that the guy couldn't dance at all. He moved like a robot, awkwardly following her lead. Shocked, he asked, "How can a dishwasher dance this well?" Rhea instantly got angry. "You think I was born to wash dishes?" she snapped. "Dancing was always my dream, but I didn't have the money to pursue it." Then she shoved the ring back into his hand and walked away. He tried to stop her, but his ex suddenly stepped in. When she learned the ring had really been meant for her, she immediately started talking about marriage and family expectations and slipped the ring onto her finger. With no choice, he left. Rhea was heartbroken too. Soon after, the restaurant manager offered her a job as a waitress. Since she'd already lost her previous position, she accepted right away. 3 months later, Rhea was serving customers when the manager asked her to attend a special table. The customer sitting there was the same guy. He complained that the restaurant's dessert tasted terrible and asked her to try it herself. The moment Rhea took a bite of the cake, she found another ring inside. This time, it was all part of his plan. He had come to apologize. He followed her, gently removed her apron, and started dancing. The truth was, he'd spent the last 3 months learning how to dance just for her. He had also stood up to his family and made it clear that he wasn't going to marry his ex. Now he had only one wish left in life: to spend forever dancing with Rhea. Seeing how sincere he was and how much effort he'd made, Rhea's heart finally melted, and in the end, she said yes.